podcast style video. I hate when I sometimes do these, but surprise, surprise, surprise. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Chaosopia here, and today we have we have literally a video. We have a bunch of videos actually. We have so much stuff that I think this could be one of the worst videos you probably might listen to. Okay. If I'm being honest, I'm not saying that my videos are bad, but I'm just saying, like, literally, the topic of this video is so bad, so horrible, so stupid. You are going to probably go ahead and join my Discord server and be like, Chaostopia, what the hell did I just listen to? What was this? Explain this. And ladies and gentlemen, I am just as shocked as you are in this. I never got any demon with this. Keep in mind, I just actually caught wind of this. Yeah, I'm just, bruh. First of all, before we get into our main topic, I'm just gonna get into the side topic here. So I'm pretty sure some of y'all have heard of Mr. Obvious, awesome Robloxians. He was a good man back in his day of basically making Roblox stuff. I think his Roblox animations were ahead of his time. He was ahead of literally of his time, and now I'm pretty sure he probably would be like one if his fate didn't turn out the way it did. He probably would have a different fate, and he would be known and as a very good animator. But tragedy struck for him back in 2017 when it was revealed homie was a pedo and a freaking predator. And it was revealed by Ruben Sim. Now, what if I told you? What if people have told you there is actually someone worse than this? You wouldn't believe them, right? I wouldn't. Until today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a pedo alert. We have a problem. We have an issue. We have something so bad. I can give you 57 reasons. It's just why this is horrible. But once again, I won't do it because I probably might end up going ahead and might go into survival mode, which is not something I do not want to do. So, let's get into this because there's a lot of videos covering this topic. As we have found out something so horrible. It's not even funny anymore. It's so bad. I'm on, please. And we have to see this. Okay. Let's get into this. So there is this man here named Bucket or Juiker. That's basically the dude's name or something like that. But this man he's down bad. No, for this video, I'm also going to be basically using audio from pretty much from Parlo and Scrimzox, as they went ahead and they have talked about this first. But let me go ahead and let me just play some of this, play some of the audio, as they'll go ahead and they will take you on this, and basically they'll give you the facts and all that stuff. No, this is also something that's really horrible, to the point that even Kaneko King has called this worse, the worst Predator instance ever. Worse since Mr. Obvious. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to this, because honestly, I don't know what to make of this.
And I hate to on a topic like this, but if you find any value in this video, please subscribe, because I make videos like this sometimes. I made quite a few videos calling out people like this, and not all of my videos are just Roblox shitposting or random videos about stuff in the community. Sometimes it is stuff like this that's important to make a video on, to keep people safe and make people aware, and the bigger the channel is, the more power I have to make people aware of people like this, and hopefully make change, which is actually happening. This is
Yeah. If you guys also first can, go ahead and actually go over to Scrimzox's channel and check out his videos, because dude's going, he's gone ahead and he's done it pretty good. So, message out to Scrimzox for this. Alright, let's go ahead and continue.
This isn't just one of those cases where everyone makes the videos, shits on the guy's career. People who work with him and are friends with him are actually filing police reports, and we should be seeing some actual consequences for the guy soon. The video Kaneko linked me was by a guy named Jax with only 273 subscribers. Despite the small sub count, the video's getting 216 views an hour, which is really good for his channel, and everything is provided by Jax, so I really appreciate it if you guys would check out his channel after you're done with my video, because without him speaking out about this, I wouldn't know or have any information. And before you even watch the video, you have the guy here in the comments section on his official channel that has trailers uploaded to the channel for his games on Roblox that are featured on the Roblox games themselves. So it is him, and he's saying, in therapy as of September, but thanks for the vote of confidence. And yeah, this video goes pretty deep. Like I've already said, this does go deeper than Mr. Obvious, which until now I believed was the worst Roblox Predator we've ever come across.
Now look, ladies and gentlemen, this is just stuff of horrific stuff, of horrificness. I do not know how you can just explain something just so bad. How can you do so worse, dude? Like, bruh. So let's go ahead and let's get into this. I'm wasting too much time.
Buy a capsule and see what's inside. It's a lonely child, hey, what a surprise. Put him in a box or buy him some friends. With so many children, the fun never ends. Grab the child, many child to collect. Grab the child, many child to collect. It's an awesome game by yours truly. I don't get unreal child cruelty.
Okay, let's go.
This is an
Hold on, let me go ahead and make it this part. Because let's put on the Jerpo Reacts thing and show you guys.
Andrew, developer of the Glacier map in Arsenal, Cleaning Simulator, and a game called Grab the Child. Yes, that's actually a game he made. He's also known as Ma_Bucket and I_I on Roblox, but Roblox has since banned his account. He is a developer in the group Riblico, and his boss is Z Kevin, the owner of Riblico. For some reason, Andrew decided to state that in 2015, he developed a weird and frankly awful obsession with creating alternate accounts on Roblox and using them to upload shocking or inappropriate images to the website, just so the accounts got banned, because it made him work harder on his projects. Andrew was also working on a game called G-Hop, a gothic IHOP, and he is also known as Luna Cheesecake. And also, a private account of his is Zony Cheese. On Zony Cheese, he has openly admitted to being a zoophile, somebody who has sexual attraction to animals. And here he is replying to a thread, of which the OP wrote, "I should start looking around the playground to find some cute little kids to take with me and rape, hee hee." He replies to Sniffy saying, "Couldn't agree more with, oh my god, this sounds so fun." He is also known as Jurica, which as you can see in the banner of Jurica, it says Ma Bucket. And it also says that he's 23 and he, him. You'll notice that the 23 he, him is present in Luna Cheesecake, Zony Cheese, and his cheesecake saying that his real name is Andrew, as well as his Roblox account's display name being Andrew as well, and his cheesecake admitting to working on a gothic IHOP, which again is a group that Andrew is working on.
Okay, so this dude went ahead and he created so many alt accounts. What is going on in 2021, bro?
Andrew, Cheesecake, contacts Quasi who is 14, asking his age. Andrew replies with something else that's cut off, but it seems to be in relation to Quasi following his private NSFW account, Zony Cheese. Andrew replies saying he doesn't mind, and that people make a big deal out of minors following porn accounts, but we're all just horny weirdos on the internet. Andrew then says, that being said, I also kinda find younger dudes super cute. Quasi, in like a pedo way or what, because out of context, that's kind of odd. Andrew says, in more of a friendly kind of way. Sorry, I don't know how to say it in a way that isn't odd. Despite Andrew saying this, Quasi later responds with, not gonna lie, I actually was starting to develop a small crush on you. And again, even though Andrew insisted it wasn't in a pedo way, he says that he was developing a crush on a child as well, even without the lewds. He's such a nice person. Yeah, you were always nice to me because you seemed like you wanted to talk to me and not because you were trying to be nice.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, how weird are you, bro? Like, how weird are you, bro? Homie! If this video does get demonetized, bruh, I mean, honestly, it will. So, it probably will. I'm dead. I'm dead, bruh. I'm dead.
Here's Andrew telling the child to give him a minute and then coming back to say that he just came thinking about him. Andrew then sends some dick pics to the child and then proceeds to talk to him about having sex with him in real life, hoping that someday they can meet up, go to an arcade or something and eat ice cream maybe. This is Cheesecake sending an image of Andrew, further proving that he is Andrew, although we don't really need any more evidence. Oh, he also has another account called Spirica. I've got no idea why he has so many accounts.
Damn, how many accounts does this boy got? Okay, if I'm being for real, I know I've gone ahead and I basically have created basically like 1, 2, 3 alternate accounts just to make sure that I'm fine. That's 3. I'll be for real. Heidi also went ahead and he also created all the accounts to alt and filing. Actually did it pretty good. #PD.
With a different image of Andrew this time. Here's Quasi expressing that he has some urges himself, and Andrew proceeds to encourage him. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Andrew that actually put these thoughts into his head. Quasi says, I wish I could fuck my brother. Andrew replies, is your brother cute? Quasi then responds with an image of his brother.
the
If you want to achieve better results, make
And
a great
yeah, we
impression,
have to
and
do
save
with
time at
that.
work, you should get Grammarly.
This video is not sponsored by Grammarly at all whatsoever. Let me get that aside. If you think this is, then you are obviously undercover enemy, or you're a Colts fan that just saw literally what happened to the team and against Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Hashtag L. Hashtag L. Okay, can we get this one?
Saying no, but his ass
Stuff
and
right
dick
there.
is. Andrew then says, ooh, woo, that's what matters. Here's Andrew giving 2 thumbs up and a big smile to the child, saying that he took advantage of his brother in his sleep by rubbing his dick on his ass and coming all over him. And here's Andrew admitting that when he was younger, he came on his sister in his sleep.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen the worst stuff of all time. Okay. First of all, what is this? I'm gonna admit, I basically have some of my own problems with with like struggles, but I'm not down bad. Okay, I'm not down bad. Look, I may not be dating, but I'm not going around doing this stuff. Nah. Hell nah, bruh. Hell nah. When I was younger, I came on my sister in her sleep a few times. Bro. Bro. Bro!
A few times. It was fun and harmless, and that there's no reason to not enjoy it. Quasi then says he sucked his brother's dick once and wishes he could do it more. He asks Andrew if he ever did anything besides jerk off to his sister. He then admits.
First thing here is that I like how this buddy here, her name is Quasi. Bruh. I'm done. I'm done. You just disrespecting the name Quasi, my boy. You must be sick, my guy. I might have basically my buddy Quasi, my homie, my G. Just basically kind of watch this stuff and just see his take. Because this is Bell mad, my guy.
To groping her once, but that he was nervous that he would wake her, so he didn't do it too much. Andrew then suggested to the child that he rape his brother.
I'm done! I'm done! I'm so done. We have witnessed some of the greatest and most absolute disgusting. Disgusting, bruh.
Whilst he's asleep, and that he shouldn't stop if he wakes up. If it's rape, he doesn't need permission. Here he is again, assuring the child that everything will be fine if he does it, because rape victims don't usually talk about it afterwards. Quasi asks Andrew the lowest he would go, and Andrew replies with his lowest age he would go with is an 8-year-old child. Quasi responds, damn, mine is much lower, to which Andrew responds with lower seems fun too. Andrew then sends very disgusting nudes, saying that here you can see what a hairy fat ass I am, but they're the best pics of my penis I have. He was doing all this, by the way, whilst he was on an indefinite hiatus, as stated in his Discord bio. Very oddly, Andrew says to him, please stop trying to contact me, because you're too young. Even
Don't contact me because you're too young. This is literally 2 weeks ago at the time I'm recording this. Listen. I wish... That's like the type of stuff that you can literally have someone grab a sandal and then be like, I will send you to Jesus. They wouldn't even be kidding. I'll be for real. If I ever have to deal with this down the line with my own family and stuff like that, I'll be pissed the hell off, bro. Like, nah, hell nah. Yeah. You shall grab the sandal and be like, I shall send you to Jesus. Yeah, hell nah.
You know, earlier in the conversation, Andrew admitted that the lowest he would go is 8, and then agreed with him that going lower seems fun too. And we know this person's 14, so I don't know why he's too young for Andrew, but that's essentially it. There's definitely more victims that just haven't come out yet, so if you are a victim, please report it to your local authorities. And thank you Roblox for banning this predator. Usually Roblox doesn't take action against people that do stuff on Discord because it's off-site. And because of it being off-site, they act like it...
They actually went ahead and... This actually is a fact, actually. There actually is a rule that Roblox can actually ban you for doing that, but that rule's only reserved for, like, if it was, like, a controversial, like, YouTuber. Like, they made that rule for basically freaking, like, Kilojish. And something like that. Like if you're a very popular Roblox YouTuber and you violate that recent rule, yeah, your account gone. Your account gone to Cancun. Bad and bougie, Cancun.
It didn't happen. Thanks for banning Andrew. Now, please ban Fave. I've no idea why he still got his account.
Fave's last time also, for heads up, Fave basically also has not even...
And thank you for watching.
RobloxPredators.com. Also subscribe to the Instagram blocks. God damn. Other thing to highlight, and we're gonna go to the one here by Parlo. I'm gonna activate dealer mode. But yeah. This is the one basically, this is what Parlo's take is. So, if this video is a long one, don't believe me, this stuff's bad. Okay, yeah. I should have mentioned it, but viewer discretion was advised for this one. I might have in the bio if you guys look at that before.
Now, on this channel, I have covered many situations involving prominent Roblox influencers abusing their social status and influence to illegally engage in conversations or experiences with children, ranging from pedophilia to grooming.
Also, for a heads up, like I said, here's another thing that you should do. If you actually do come across someone that actually had to deal with this dude, just show them some support. That if they basically were a victim, bro, like show them some support and tell them, hey, you're gonna be all right in life. You basically go ahead and pretty much encourage them to continue living life. But nah, this stuff here just makes me cringe.
But by the contents of what I will discuss in this video, nothing has ever compared to how bad and reprehensible the actions of a popular Roblox developer has committed with a 14-year-old child he was talking to and sexually manipulating and coercing. This all came to my attention by a YouTuber named Jax, and due to his video on the situation, many YouTubers in the Roblox community have expressed their utter disgust, either behind the scenes or publicly. some being his friends and others being fans or people who admired him and his work ethic. And this Roblox developer who has committed some of the most sickening actions goes by the name of Andrew, better known by his Roblox persona as II or MaBucket. This popular Roblox
Can we also go ahead and confirm here that yeah, wait, which one? Hold on. Can you rewind this real quick? Okay, never mind, actually. But yeah, people have actually went ahead and they admired this homeboy for just having an amazing work ethic. That's also the sad part, bro. You grinded your way all the way to the damn top, and you just shattered it right before your eyes with one conversation, homie. Nah.
Roblox developer worked for a Roblox group called Bribbleco, which has been behind many well-known Roblox games such as Cleaning Simulator and Supercube Cavern. Andrew, also known as MaBucket, has created many Roblox games himself, such as Grab the Child, Purple Skittles, and others, which generated a large amount of revenue and visits for him, which you'll see later. Andrew even had such a large influence that he designed a map for Arsenal, being the Glacier map. But
that's also horrible too. I can imagine hopping onto Arsenal now and playing the Glacier map. It's like, bro, like you literally are basically now like you're just in complete shock because this man went ahead and he created, I think, a map in Arsenal, and now he just tarnished his reputation. It's like, yeah, this man is a clown. He is a clown. He's down bad. This is horrible, bro.
But after the disgusting situation was eventually released regarding him, his account he was currently using called II was banned on January the 13th, with all involvement of him in
So it was just banned today.
Arsenal being promptly removed. For those unaware,
and some of his game and some of his work, just wow. So yeah, no more Glacier map. Think that if you're now wondering that. So here's your Arsenal update. Yeah, down bad. L.
Andrew was behind many Roblox accounts in the past, and just like his most recent one, they were all banned too. Because what he would do, and has been doing for many years now, is posting not safe for work images being inappropriate and shocking in nature to Roblox, which is a kids game, which even according to his own document, gave him a sick and questionable satisfaction that made him quote-unquote work more efficiently on Roblox games, which is essentially what got his past MaBucket accounts turned.
You're trying to create alternate accounts posting up with appropriate image on the website. So it's kind of active, and he will be moving on to create Roblox projects outside of Roblox. So soon found that his the addresses is banned. Dang.
Terminated from the site, and I had no clue how this gave no one red flags in the first place. But this man isn't only behind many aliases on Roblox, but if we take our attention to Twitter, this man operates two alternate accounts that we will be looking at today. One is Luna Cheesecake, which is an account that this man has been posting inappropriate furry images on for many years now, which I advise you don't go and see. And the next being his more secretive alternate account called Zorny Cheese. Now, due to the information provided by Jax, it is pretty clear that all these accounts are run by the same person and have pretty distinctive links, such as the same age, sexuality, name, and the fact that in the
First of all, if you were hiding also your identity as well, I don't know. If you're hiding your identity as well, you should have just gone ahead and you should have made it even more distinct. I mean, I think that I should actually make something about the Axel situation, because this part symbolises that literally it was an alternate account, but it wasn't just ran by but it was literally interesting. That's an interesting story in itself. But for the sake of stuff, I'm not gonna go into it in today's video.
Pinned comment, Andrew hasn't even refuted the claims because it's obviously true. He runs these accounts. On his more secretive Zorny Cheese account, due to what he thought offered him complete ambiguity so no one would ever truly know who he was, he felt free enough to establish his true unbridled sexual fantasies. Ones where he fantasized with children in playgrounds, thinking it was fun, with other highly immoral people, or just openly expressing his attraction to animals, essentially being some of the most deplorable things a Roblox developer can openly admit to, especially considering how Andrew openly admits to being part of the minor attracted persons community. And on the same account, stating he would be liking and retweeting, yeah, you can read it. But keep in mind, there is a reason why this account was private. He didn't want people to know. He deemed Twitter as a sufficient site just to admit and support some of the most degenerate things behind closed doors. But it gets so much worse. And that brings us back to his main furry account. This is where we go into the topic regarding the 14-year-old minor in question, which we will call Quasi, in which Andrew, on his Luna Cheesecake account, contacted first, with a comment claiming Quasi looks cute, and showing them a plethora of the not safe for work furry images he had originally made on his Twitter account. It was only after this when he asked for the child's age, but as you can probably guess, this didn't faze the man in the slightest when the reply was only 14 years old. As he stated, he didn't care, and that it was perfectly justifiable because we are all quote-unquote horny weirdos on the internet. So that already established.
Once again, it's gonna hurt. But yeah, the 14-year-old situation. I think we already covered that. Now this is the next part we're gonna go into. The topic spotted by this point or vibe beyond belief. Major warning content provided. Yeah, we covered the 14-year-old situation.
This is arguably the most disgusting part I will cover in this video. What has been said by both parties, the 14-year-old and Andrew, in this conversation are disgusting and sickening, and the fact they admitted to doing this makes it all the more vile.
I will also be for real though. Quasi also is down bad though too. I'm not also just pointing out a fact here, but homie, how are you gay for your brother? I'm incest, bro. Incest niggas in 20. I swear. Oh god, bro. Okay. Sorry if I had to mumble there. Just frustrated.
The 14-year-old child, Quasi, states he wishes he could engage in you-know-what with his 10-year-old brother.
I'm sorry! His brother was what? I'm sorry. I had to. I had to take a time to What? Okay, I thought the situation was bad, but yeah, homie, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed, bro. You're screwed. You're screwed, bro.
And Andrew, who is
How
obviously
can you, that and how has this fool Quasi, how has he not even gotten any charges, bro? That's a damn felony in itself. What's the point? That's federal stuff, bro. Like, both of you could get, I mean, Andrew, he's going to get charged federally. I mean, let's face it, he will be getting charged federally, but homie, Quasi, bro, that's the type of stuff that makes you down bad. That is clown behavior, bro. That is clown shit, bro. I let it slip past his fingers my first time. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna drop the pass the second time. No.
interested in this conversation perpetuates it by asking if he is Q, with the minor making very questionable comments regarding his brother, which I don't feel entirely comfortable reading out. Then Andrew can be seen here validating these vile comments because it is
Matt. What? Okay, I didn't catch it that time, but
clear he's gaining sick satisfaction out of this. And let's not forget, this is a grown man talking with a 14-year-old about how the 14-year-old wants to commit specific acts with his younger brother. How messed up even is that? But what is worse is the minor admits to taking advantage of his brother in his sleep.
yeah, we have either this is a touch grass issue or just yeah. I hope this kid's parents literally went ahead and literally finds out about this, because hopefully if they have, oh my goodness, he's in for a long time and taking out his Metro card and getting aboard the train. But for him and Cheesecake, aka Andrew, you survived! Okay, I'm not making a Jules on reference. I'm sorry. Okay, no.
And Andrew literally validates it by saying quote unquote, oh nice, with the minor going into explicit detail what he did. This is actually so disgusting, and as I'm making this video, I am literally sick to the very pit of my stomach at the thought of
to this one here. I'm just like I'm just queasy as hell. I'm queasy as hell with this.
This conversation even being made in the first place. But what happens next is the final nail in the coffin, because Andrew literally openly admits to sexually assaulting his family members.
Yeah, yep. Also went ahead and he pretty much had the whole thing with his sister. That and yo dang, bro.
As well, being his little sister several times, and how doing this is literally harmless and you should quote unquote enjoy it. This shows the utter lack of morality of this man and his full-blown degeneracy. He is a literal danger to children as well as the platform, and the 14-year-old even goes into more disgusting vivid detail on what he did with his 10-year-old brother, and that he wants to do it again. Both of these people in question are highly immoral, and they both admitted to utterly disgusting things that is undeniable. No excuses can be made for either individual, but by the conversation, it is crystal clear Andrew was manipulating and coercing the child into admitting his sexual life, because yet again, we all know, Andrew gets sick satisfaction out of these topics. Andrew gets so much sick satisfaction out of these topics that he continues to support the idea of Quasi doing you-know-what with his brother again, giving him tips on how to do it. This is actually atrocious and abhorrent, and I have never ever seen chat messages messages this bad before, with Andrew claiming victims don't normally talk about it, solidifying the concept that it would just be a disgusting little secret these two would have kept between themselves. Because yet again, the definition of grooming highlights the fact these people try and gain a trust bond with the child, and it is apparent this child believes Andrew is a trustworthy person, completely oblivious that Andrew is literally just exploiting him. Now, more incriminating messages are exchanged with them discussing how they are both willing to abuse younger children, which is disgusting, with Andrew saying 8 years old is the minimum, and then the 14-year-old claiming they would do it even younger, with Andrew saying that seems fun too. And yet again, Andrew is sending more images of himself nude to the 14-year-old. And the final confirmation that Andrew is indeed a Roblox developer, the one I discussed at the start of this video, I, is the message in which he gloats that he is earning a lot of money off Roblox. So in conclusion, due to the immorality portrayed by Andrew in this situation, he has been permanently banned from Roblox and exiled from the community due to his actions, and there will be an interview set up between Jax and Andrew, which will come out soon.
First of all, the part about this one here is that I think no one has even let this slip, but look, in therapy as of September, but thanks for the vote of confidence. There's stuff to be said that I don't know if who'd want to hear. If you want to do an interview like thing or something, I'm down for it. Your DMs to me just sounded like blackmail. What? Sure, bro. Hit me up. Let's chat screechy. Okay. So, we could see an interview of this whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is gonna be. This goes down as just down bad, bro. He is down bad. I think I'm gonna need bleach for this. God damn, bro. No. God damn. Yeah. But, okay. If he's in therapy for this whole thing, if he's in therapy for this whole thing, yeah, I get it. You better stay in therapy after this, my dude. Because that's probably the only thing that's probably going to save you in this situation. Better. It also just shows how much important also therapy is. I'll talk to basis about if you need to admit something. A licensed therapist is one. In fact, I might go ahead and there also is the whole about Let's Talk campaign, which is something that I might actually talk about myself on the channel later on, which will be basically because there's gonna be a few streams that are gonna be coming up that Kingo and Kira are gonna stream that I feel basically I gotta at least talk a little bit about it and just get people just a few things. I'll look into it, but that's the only thing that's gonna save him from basically. Otherwise, this dude's fucked. He's like fucked.
And as of the upload of this video, many close friends of Andrew have actually filed police reports against him, so hopefully some further action will be taken soon. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to watch Jax's video on the situation and Scrimzox's too, and make sure to share this video throughout the community so more people are made aware. Goodbye.
It's this type of stuff. No. It's this type of stuff that just basically we should just take action about this. Look, I'm not wording myself well today, and I think this video just I think it just got to my head. It's getting into my head so bad. I don't think it's funny. Listen. First of all, if there's one thing I'm going to go ahead and really say, for that 14-year-old, I'll be for real. I'm gonna say it straight up. For that 14-year-old, I'm gonna tell you this straight up, young man. So someone that's older than you, slightly, in the slightest bit, get you some help. Get you some help. Go to therapy. Something, brother. Because what you just admitted to there in those DMs, that could land you with the same fate as Andrew at this point. You're just out of it. Like that's the type of stuff that just makes you down bad. If you basically actually do get some help, bro, just do it. Just get help. Get help. Seek help. You need help. I'm pretty sure the Shannon Sharp type thing is literally it. So yeah. You need help for that. That's one. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Andrew. There is one thing I gotta tell you, bro. Put your motherfucking head down, bro. You just groomed someone, groomed a minor, and you just admitted to so much shit, so much stuff that could just get you federally charged. That's one. Two, the fact you even went ahead and you even just did this. You went out of your way to talk to this dude about stuff. You admitted to being a zoophile. You admitted to gay stuff. You admitted to the point that you even committed incest as a kid with your little sister. Put your motherfucking head back down, you goddamn freaking idiot. I'd say bum here, but I think nah, that would just be the size thing. I think, but yeah, the bottom line of this whole thing. This is worse than the Mr. Obvious situation. I don't even know what the Mr. Obvious situation type thing was, but the stuff there that was revealed back in 2017, back when I was first playing Roblox, unforgettable. This is just much worse. But luckily, at least this man, hopefully, Andrew Dixie does get the help he deserves. Hopefully he can go ahead and take action. And it just also shows how much people's egos just ruin it. There's literally the YouTube video by Urinating Tree that goes ahead and calls out people for their egos. I'll be for real. I'm saying this straight up. If this stuff actually does happen to you, if any future content creators out there, this stuff happens to you, just be honest and just admit it to yourself. Just don't let this happen to you. Don't even go into this in general. And but more importantly, if you need to, just at least spread awareness of this. If you're going to go ahead and you're going to work and try to make sure that this stuff like this doesn't happen again, here's a quote by ASG. Work for the cause, not the applause. You basically go ahead and you gotta work to stop this stuff. Because what we just saw there is just unforgettable. I think this is also pretty much as worse, or actually say this is probably even more worse than EDP 445, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Listen, if you guys can, please go ahead and basically just go over to my YouTube. Go over. Yeah. Just go ahead and join my Discord server if you guys want to. Links down below in the description. And besides all that, it's been Chaostopia. I basically will say this straight up. Peace out.